Hello guys, welcome to the 11th lesson in this particular course slash playlist. Okay, and we'll be looking at working with images. Now when it comes to working with images in um React, there are various ways, but I'm going to be choosing the easiest and the simplest format for you. So, and how to make sure that all of your images are showing up appropriately, especially when they've initially been your code has been initially been written in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. To make the workflow easier and the amount of work you have to do actually not so cumbersome. So I'll be showing you a particular and specific method that is going to make your life super easy. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now before we actually continue, I want to give you a quick preview or a quick review actually of the original HTML file. Now we can see it's looking this way, and all right, now let's compare it to the one we have. There is just something about it not looking really good, and those two major things that are missing are just images and icon. So first let's tackle the images. Let's bring the images in. Now let's first take a look at our folder structure. Okay, now let's go to the home component. Now let's look at some of the images we have here. Okay, all right, let's look at this for example. Now the src is assets slash images slash backup dot png. Now let's try to actually use our dev tools right here. So I'm going to come here to my inspector. So we're going to inspect this. So let's inspect. Okay, inspect. All right, so let's see. Now it's trying to load assets slash images slash banner.png, but it's not loading. It just couldn't find it. Now there are different ways to work around. Now the first way, which we won't be going into, but let me just quickly cover it up, is now this will be stressful in this case because every of the relative links have already been sent, so I will have to go back into the code once editing a new folder, and let's say images, or you can have assets. Say add all of your info, you have to import it up here. So now you have a bit much of time, and if you want to go through that way, that's also that's fine, and you just have to find it the same way we're able to go through and navigate the components with your dot slash and etc, which is totally fine, and that is actually even recommended. But then for what we already have right here, there's a simpler solution, an easier way, which also works. All you just have to do is just do a simple thing. Just come here into inside link the original HTML file. We have assets, and then we have all of these. All you just have to do is you can just copy the folder, come here to couple link, and then inside of our project folder we'll come to, instead of src, now remember the public folder which I told you we most likely don't really touch very well. Yeah, and if I didn't say that, I'm saying that now. So we go into the public folder and then we just dump it there. And since the only thing I actually need right at the moment should be the images, so all I'm just going to do is select the rest and then I can just delete them. All right, done. Now let's check through our project. Now all I have to do is just refresh, and let's see Viola. Now we can see our our images right here showing, which is different from what we had initially. Okay, so we have our images right here showing, okay, which is fine and cool. So let's see, are there any other pages with images here? Now we can see our images showing nice and well. So this is best when you have, okay, let's say you have a ready-made project or template you want to quickly convert into React. So this is takes this whole stress off you. Okay, so we see our images right here showing, and this is, okay, just an quick and easy way to actually handle all of your images. So in the next lesson, we are going to be looking at, okay, icons. Now icons might be a bit more complex than this now, but I'm going to give you an easy way for you to go out of this, for you to make use of icons. So I, like I've said, the purpose and the target of this course is to be beginner friendly. So I've slim fitted everything, and the unnecessary part that might be intermediate or advanced, so I'm not just going to bother you or give you headache with that. I have had my share of headache in the past, and I really don't appreciate it. No, 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 no. All right, so I will see you in the next lesson.